Kuchen.
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 Küche.
Küche. This is also complicated. Oh God, German is so hard to learn. Guys, this is all that I have received the comments from some of my students, that they are saying that German is too hard to learn. Like even some of you were saying that life is too short to learn German. But there's nothing as such. It's not that difficult. Anything is difficult till the time we start like getting scared of it or something. But if you consider like you have to do it, you'll be able to do it easily. Yeah. So same as with German. It's not that hard. I'll give you the tips what you need to consider in German. After that, it will be quite easy for you to learn. So first of all, many of you were telling that you are not able to recognize the words, what actually would be its pronunciation or how it will be written. So that is because you are not thorough with the lecture in which I told you about ABCD, how to pronounce ABCD in German language. So that is where you are lacking first of all. How to say A, B, C in German. Once you are thorough with that, you will be clear with the sounds that are of German. So once you are able to recognize the sounds, you will be able to pronounce the written words easily, and you will be able to write the pronounced words also easily. Okay? German is highly demanded in schools, colleges, everywhere, postgraduate, undergraduate programs. Yeah, we know. MNCs, everyone is demanding. So it is not that difficult. Yeah, I know it is difficult, but not that difficult. Second thing that you need to consider is the structure. Yeah, the structure of sentences. It's quite different. But when you are good at English, it won't be that difficult for you. So if you are like a good English speaker, structure would be a bit similar to English. So you won't have any problem in that. I'll be telling you the structure of sentences in next few lectures. Thirdly, the important thing is the cases. Guys, cases never mattered for us when it was in English. It didn't matter much, right? But when it comes to German, cases even change the meanings of the sentences. Yeah, meanings of the words and all. So you need to take care of cases when it's German. It is uppercase or lowercase. Okay. And fourthly is the conjugation. Conjugation also I'll be telling you, slowly you will be able to learn, but for now what you need to focus on is the pronunciation, the sound of the words that you need to recognize. Okay. And yeah, I also got from many students that they were like, which article is to be used? They are not able to make out whether it is masculine gender, feminine or neutral. Yeah, that is a problem in German language. For example, see, when it's the mountain is der Berg. Mountain is der Berg, the mountain. It is masculine, right? When it comes to a cat, the cat is die Katze. Die Katze. So that is considered feminine. Yeah. And a dog is der Hund. Dog is male, so it is der Hund. But when it comes to the girl, what is a girl called? Like a small girl. That is called das Mädchen in German. It's das Mädchen. So das is used for neutral. So in a girl case, it is considered neutral. So that is something weird, and I don't know from where, God knows from where they've got this. But it's okay. There are pros and cons in everything. But when you have to do it, you can do it easily, right? Once you just need to focus on its grammar system. Yeah, it's quite rich and it's quite good also. Another example that I would like to give you is, yeah, B1 students were telling me like in advanced level, what is it? They have got long words and they are really not able to pronounce them easily. They're not able to find out the meaning. It is not so. What they're doing is in advanced level, they're just combining 2 to 3 words together and you need to crack the meaning. Okay, they're just combining. You just need to break the words and you'll know the meaning. For example, if the word is the key to the door of the room, okay, that is the line. Okay, what you will be pronouncing it in German language? Zimmer, Tür, Schlüssel. Zimmer, Tür, Schlüssel. This is one word and the meaning is Zimmer is room, Tür is door, Schlüssel is key. room door key. So it is that simple. There's nothing like very difficult in this. Okay. So I'll be telling you about the rich grammar system that we are following in German. Don't worry about that. It's not that difficult. We'll be practicing regarding the same. And in case you have issues, you can join our workshops also. We are soon conducting the same. So it will be quite easy for you to grab. Okay. Stay tuned. We'll be soon back with the next lecture. Bye bye. Do like, share, subscribe my channel.